Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I didn't do an intro, my bad, but let's go get ready for Valentine's Day. Okay, so here I am at Nordstrom Rack to look for an outfit, maybe something to get Andrew. I don't know what we'll find in here. I did participate in an impulse buy. That man looked at me funny. I get uncomfortable when people look at me. Now we're gonna go to Target. So many options. This would be really cute because part of our night is like a movie night, but we're gonna eat cake during it. Our first Valentine's Day together, I got Andrew one of these and he didn't even give me one. I was really upset. I think I decided that I'm gonna get Andrew a bunch of like red things and put them in a box for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's heavy. I'm in our guest room right now. I'm going to pack all of Andrew's present into here. I don't want to open it and have them not be individually wrapped because like Valentine's Day is not tomorrow, you know. Well, it's tomorrow when you're seeing this, but it's not tomorrow right now. So I'll put these in first. I got him, he's in the shower right now. I really hope he can't hear me. I got him Flaming Hot Cheetos because they're red. And I don't think everything's gonna fit. Okay, I might pull out the Takis because they're not red anyways. This is both of our favorite Gatorade flavor. It's Glacier Cherry. And I thought it's funny because it's white, but it's cherry. So put that in there. And then I got him mixed berry fruit snacks because they're red. And I thought that would be a cute little addition. And Kit Kats. Yes, they're individually wrapped. Yeah, those aren't gonna fit. They're purple anyways. I'll just give them to him another time. But ooh, it's got a lot of stuff in it. Cool. And then before I give it to him, I'm gonna slip a note on top and tie it up with some ribbon. So that is Valentine's Day prep number 2. We got my outfit. Now we have my husband's Valentine, a huge heart. And yeah, now we're gonna go figure out makeup. My skin has been really dry lately. So I'm gonna use this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty to hydrate. Eyelash. So yeah, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Fair. So I just kind of dot it underneath my eyes. I kind of really concentrate just underneath my eyes because I'm Italian, so I have pretty dark circles. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match because I just kind of like dip it on my finger and place it on my face. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and this Revolution Makeup London Pro-Fix Illuminating Spray to wet the beauty sponge. And I'm just gonna blend that all over my face. So then I'm going to take this Lock-It setting powder from Kat Von D, which came in my like birthday thing, which you saw in my December recap vlog. So I'm gonna put that to set my under eyes. So I'm gonna use Hoola bronzer and the Sephora angled brush to bronze my skin. Then, because I'm going for a very like naturally glammed look, I do too contours. So I do the Hoola bronzer, like just to bronze my face, just to add more color. This I use to cut and contour. So it's the Chocolate Soleil Too Faced. We'll see that. And do it right there. But I use this and then I blend it down my skin because I don't want it to look super like I'm wearing makeup. I want it to look like my skin naturally glows. So I'm gonna use this huge brush. I got this so long ago, but it is still my favorite brush to use on my skin. So I'm just gonna use it to diffuse that color. So it should just look like this is my skin. And then, okay, something that I do, which a lot of people don't do, is I don't put any color on my cheeks if I'm planning on having color on my lips. Sometimes I'll put on this NARS Orgasm Liquid Illuminator and like just kind of pat it in. But tonight I want to wear lipstick, so I'm not going to use that. But that's just something I do. So my skin is done. So I'm going to set it with that spray. So I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows. I don't know, I'm not very like technical with doing any part of my makeup. I don't consider myself a makeup person because there's more days that I'm not wearing it than there are that I am. So we're gonna move on to eyes. So I'm gonna use a couple of palettes. I'm gonna use a Sephora palette that Andrew got me for Christmas. It looks like this. Very pretty, has a lot of colors, and they're extremely pigmented. I'm going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, the one that's Summer Breeze, because it's not as pigmented. When I go glam, it means that I'm wearing eyeshadow and eyeliner, which I know it's like normal for a lot of people. It's just not for me. So these are what these colors look like. I'm going to use this color right here, or like any sort of just peachy color. And I'm gonna put it right into my crease. I kind of like stab at it. That's not very appealing when it comes to stuff around your eyes. But I do, I try to get it directly into my crease. And that's my base color for my whole eye. So I do that right into my crease, and then I kind of diffuse it onto my lid on the outer corner. So when I have that in there and diffused, I'm going to go in with this Sephora blending crease brush and just blend it. The next color I'm going to use is this one, or like any sort of darker red with like a purple undertone, just kind of like a more magenta-y color. And I'm just going to use a very little of it and put it right into the outer corner of my eye. When I blend that, I'm going to blend it, try to only blend to like the half point of your eye because you want to keep it on the outside for dimension, and I'm going to pull it underneath. So that is my base crease situation. I'm going to take my finger and apply a very neutral, this color, which is just any kind of light color, and put it on the inner, not the inner corner, like the inner half of my eyelid, so that the color I put on over it blends well. This is the Pro Pigment palette. It's in the New Nudes, and I'm going to use the Sandcastle to start with, and I'm going to take it on my finger. I mean, I'm just not a makeup-y person, but I'm going to take just a very little bit and put it on the inner half towards the lash line. And I'm going to take that blending brush and just diffuse it across the lash, but it's going to be concentrated on the inner half of your lid. None of this is making sense. But basically so far what we're doing is we're using pink in the corner and gold along the lash line. Next, I'm going to take the color Dewdrop, and I'm going to use a clean finger and put it in the inner corner. It's kind of like a pinker, more purpley color, I guess. But I just like literally just tapped it and put it, and look how much pigment is in my corner of my eye. I don't want it to look like that. So I'm going to use this, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that into my crease from that inner corner. I'm gonna take this color Rust, the really dark color, and sort of build it into my the outer half of my eye, I guess. Rust is like a really, really deep red color. And then we're to the last thing. If you have this palette, I would use the color Peach or Sunkissed, or like a mixture of them. But I'm gonna use the color Chopper in the Naked 2 palette. It is a pink shimmer. Really any pink shimmer will do. But I'm going to take it on my finger and I'm putting it all over my lid. I think actual beauty people would be like, cut the crease. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blending brush and I'm just going to clean it up by going across the crease from the top of the eyelid down, trying to leave as much of that pigment that we just put on the lid on there, so that I'm not actually rubbing this across my lid, just across the crease to diffuse it. That's our eye look. And then lashes. On Valentine's Day, I'm probably going to do fake lashes, but I need to go buy more fake lashes and I forgot to do that today, so we're just gonna go for it with this. We're gonna curl the eyelashes. I'm gonna use the Tarte Man Eater mascara because I think it is very pretty, and it's probably my favorite mascara at the moment. That is the eyes. I'll show you here. The last thing we're gonna do is lips. So the first thing I do is like prime my lips, just the bottom one, with like a swipe. I'm using the Burt's Bees Mango. And then I'm gonna take the Sephora Lip Stories in the color Malt Shake because it's like that dark, deeper. And I'm really just gonna tap it onto my bottom because look how pigmented that is. And rub that in. It really does not need swiping at all, but I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna use this CoverGirl thing that came in like one of those lip tattoo, but it really does stain, like make it stain your lips. So I'm gonna use a little of this for like a gloss. And I guess any lip gloss would do, but this one, when it dries, it just stains your lip the color. Because it's Valentine's Day and I want to be able to kiss my husband, so you don't have to worry about reapplying or taking it with you. Now we're going to do hair. So I currently have Barefoot Blonde 18-inch fill-ins, I guess is what they call them. They don't really extend my hair. This is the actual length of my hair. The extensions are actually shorter than my actual hair. When it's like gross weather outside, they do keep it from frizzing up. I want to keep it very relaxed, so I'm gonna put a couple of curls in it, but basically leaving it very like beach wavy. I have to fix this part though because I had a singular braid in my hair, so I'll show you that impulse buy that I went with, and I'm gonna use one of those in my hair. It looks like this. It's kind of sparkly. I think it like works. So this video has a lot of products that I love in it that I will link if I can below. So it's been a couple of days since I washed my hair, so I'm going to use this Tresemme Between Washes Anti-Frizz Cream because it is super rainy and gross outside. I want to make sure that my hair doesn't frizz up in the rain and become my natural curls. So I'm just going to kind of put it through my hair. The next thing I'm going to use is this Pantene Heat Primer, which any heat protectant spray will work, but you got to make sure to protect your hair. And then this last product I'm going to use, I am literally obsessed with. It is this Caviar Blowout Butter. It looks like this. It is $34 from where I got it from, but I think you can get it online too. I need to order more because I'm almost out, but I use such a little amount and it goes a really long way. I use that much of this. It's anti-frizzing blowout butter. It's my favorite product, I swear. So I'm just gonna, it comes out like a cream and you rub it and make it an oil. Like you can't even see it anymore. And I literally put this right there. It takes away flyaways. It is literally the perfect product. I love the way it smells, so I spread it into my hair. So I'm just gonna kind of grab some pieces about this thick and put a curl in it. I hold it for maybe like 10 seconds. And drop it. Looks like that. Okay, so I've added a couple curls here and there, and then just like kind of play with it a little bit to loosen it up. So like I'm going for a look like this because this is so different than my normal hair, so it makes me feel more I don't know, like dressy if I do something that's really different. But if somebody's hair is like naturally straight or naturally has this wave in it, you might want to curl it or put it in a ponytail or something like that and just like play with it. Do something that makes you feel fancy and makes you feel ready to celebrate your love with your significant other. So then I'm gonna take my little impulse by clippy clip and take the hair on this side of my face, and I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to do it tight. I'm going to do it loose and try to attach it, come on, back a little bit. So there's my hair. It is done. So I'm going to change. So this is my finished look for Valentine's Day. I went with this dress, which is more like rust colored, because I'll wear it a lot more than just Valentine's Day, and I really love it. It's this like, got little flowers on it. I'm planning to wear it to the weddings that we're going to go to this year and probably other date nights. It's really comfortable and casual. I'm wearing these shoes that I already had, so I didn't spend extra money there, and yeah. We are in Florida, South Florida, so it is very warm. So this works for our February, but might not work for yours. A couple of suggestions that I have if you went with something like this that is long sleeve, wearing tights, or I have thigh high socks that I would wear if I was gonna wear this in the winter at home. I have gray thigh socks that would go with it. I think that that's a really cute, really like modestly sexy way to dress up your Valentine's Day for more colder weather. I wanted to wear a dress because we're going to a restaurant we've never been to before on the water, and I'm really excited. So anyways, yeah, I hope that this gave you inspiration for your Valentine's Day look. That is it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Look my cute bin. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, I hope that this gives you inspiration or helps with your own Valentine's Day plans. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Bye friends.